TV Reader's Digest. True stories from real life, selected from the pages of the most famous, widely read magazine in the world.
August 1951. And our regiment, the 37th United States Infantry, was slugging it out with the so-called Chinese People's Army in Korea. We were nearing the Pukan River, pushing forward against savage resistance. Our lines were thinning. Guerrilla units plagued us. Communist spies were everywhere. We had to be suspicious of every Korean we hadn't known for a long time. Pak Chang's arrival at our battalion headquarters was not auspicious.
What do they think we are, magicians? Those trucks can't be wished up there. They've got to be driven over what used to be roads. Will you tell them what I said? Tell them we're doing all we can. Over and out.
Morning, Captain.
Well, how's on intelligence this morning, Lieutenant Dower?
Yeah, trying to keep the confusion down to as much as possible.
Good. We couldn't be any more mixed up than we already are.
Yeah. I got a report for you on Pak Chang.
Who?
Pak Chang, the new interpreter they've wished on you.
Oh, what about him?
Well, I like him, personally, that is, but he's got kind of a cloudy record.
Shoot, give me the bad news.
Well, it isn't bad exactly. It's just that, well, Pak's records show that for years he worked for officers of the Japanese Imperial Army.
Oh, great.
And G2 suspects that a good deal of the anti-American propaganda may have rubbed off on him.
Is that all?
Well, no, it isn't. He lived in North Korea for quite a spell, and G2 thinks that...
G2 thinks he got loaded with communist propaganda up there, is that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
With a background like that, does G2 expect me to rely on him as an interpreter? Sounds like a pretty poor security risk to me.
Well, his record isn't all bad. When the commies moved into South Korea, he escaped from the north and joined a Korean labor battalion. Digging bunkers, lugging supplies, a typical chogi bearer.
Pretty tough work for a man of 50, isn't it?
Now, there's nothing old about Pak. He's willing and able to work.
Okay, that's what we'll give him. I'll have him clean up around the area.
Oh, whatever you say. He's waiting outside. You want to talk to him?
All right, bring him in.
Situation report from Man 2, sir. Able Company still holding.
Captain Herbert, here he is, Pak Chang.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Sergeant. You're Pak Chang, huh?
Pak Chang.
Lieutenant here tells me you think you'd make a pretty good interpreter.
Interpreter, yes, sir. Korean, Japanese, many Chinese dialects. Good interpreter.
Maybe so. Just the same, I'm going to assign you to a labor detail. You'll be working in the whole area. You begin by policing here. Clean the floor, throw out all the cigarette butts. And plenty of hot coffee.
Plenty coffee, keep clean. Yes, Captain.
I'll report his assignment to G2.
Good.
Wade 1, sir. Able Company for you, sir.
Thanks. Captain Herbert. They get through okay. 2 ammo trucks. I don't know. I'll have to scrounge around and see what I can find. Over and out. Corporal, hand me that ammo expenditure report, will you? We lost 2 trucks of HE shells. Landmines. Hi, Ed. Getting ready to pull out?
Almost. Collecting signatures for clearances. Being transferred is hard work.
I know. I'm gonna miss you around here. I hate to lose you.
I feel rotten about it, too, sir. I hate to leave my company. They're all good Joes.
Well, who knows? Maybe you go on to bigger and better things, huh?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sergeant Pober and 2 other men from Baker Company are here, sir. They request permission to speak to the captain.
Baker? That's my company.
Send him in. Well, Sergeant?
Well, sir, the fellows and me, we're a committee. A committee? That's right, Lieutenant, but we didn't know you were going to be here.
What sort of a committee?
For Baker Company, sir. We signed a petition. Every man in the company. We don't want the lieutenant to be transferred, sir. We thought you might buck it up to division.
Wait a minute. You fellas are crazy. Look, if headquarters wants to transfer me, that petition won't stop them.
Just the same, sir. We'd like the captain to send the petition in. We'd like him to know how we feel, sir. Can't tell, maybe they'll change their minds.
I wish they would.
Yeah. I just might at that. I'll buck it through with a strong request of my own.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you guys, get back to the company before you get any more wild ideas. And thanks, fellas.
Excuse, please. Is true what I just heard?
What's that, Bud?
They will petition the general to let this officer remain with them.
Why not? They got a right. They're citizens.
But they're soldiers.
Sure, citizen soldiers. Oh, thank you.
They deceived us.
Who did?
The communists. The propaganda is a big lie. With my own eyes, it is a lie. Here, a soldier may petition to remain with his commanding officer. And that officer is a Negro.
What's that got to do with it? Lieutenant Mason's a darn good officer.
Interesting. Most interesting.
Right on, cowboys. They go that way.
Oh, Clark. Take it easy, boy. Oh, paint's all plumb tuckered out.
Get up. Posse him chasing.
Okay, let's go. All right, Clark, put on your shoes, fella.
Hey, Charlie, get with it. You were waiting for your maid to make up your bed? And what about him? He should have been out of here an hour ago.
Clark Gable live here. Clark Gable stay here.
Uh-huh. And if the inspecting officer finds you here, what happens to us?
Yeah, you know it's against regulations keeping a mascot in our quarters. If the inspecting officer finds Clark here, he'll chew us.
Relax, you guys. There's no sweat.
No sweat.
Red alert, inspecting officer in the next bunker. No sweat, huh? Now what happened?
Oh, relax, I said. Okay, cowboy. Now, you get under there. Indians are going to attack us.
You can't get away with that. You know he always looks under the bunks.
He won't today.
You gone plumb off your rocker?
All right, come on now, sweep it up. I'll make lots of dust.
Dust, no dough!
Do as I say.
He is nuts. All right, wise guy, what's the big idea?
Diversionary tactics. We've had an accident trying to police the joint of Major Camp claimants for that, Connie. Come on, more dust. That's it, dustier. More. Good, good, good.
You, get back under there.
Hands up!
What's this?
Well, it was an accident, sir. I'm afraid we're not quite ready for inspection yet, sir.
Obviously. When will you be prepared?
Well, it should take about 20 minutes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. The mess, it's all my fault.
I'll inspect the other bunkers and then come back here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That boy under the bunk will catch cold. Better get him out of there.
Yes, sir.
He knew all the time.
Sure he did.
That old so-and-so.
Engines gone?
All clear, cowboy. Saved by the U.S. Cavalry.
Excuse, did you not say it was against the rules to have mascot in bunker?
Sure I did.
Did not the officer observe the boy under the bed?
Yeah, sure.
I do not understand. Why does he permit you to break the rules?
Because he's not only a good soldier, he's a good guy, too.
You risk punishment to protect a little Korean boy?
We're the only family he's got. Who else is going to protect him?
A strange army. A very strange army.
You've got it made, soldier. That wound is your ticket back home.
Thanks, Dad.
Bad hurt. Mortar shell.
Up here, there and all. Typo, Doctor.
How's it going, son?
I'm okay. I'm just profuse. Bleed. That's all.
He's had it.
You make a joke. So close to death. You make a joke.
You had what it takes.
Captain. I just learned something.
What's that?
Soldiers like this can never be defeated.
Ja, ikom tu sia wai ke ta go all them up. Soki he. Ja, ikom tu sia wai ke ka wi sa. Da, go all them up. Okay.
Clark helped too.
Hi. Hey, Pak Check. Good morning. We dropped box, but we fixed quick.
Never mind that. They want you over at headquarters on the double.
Me? They want me?
Yeah, they got a couple of commie prisoners that won't talk. The lieutenant figures you might be able to persuade them.
Very happy to try. I make them talk.
Lieutenant, here's Pak.
They've got locks in their tongues. See what you can do with them, Pak.
Yes, Lieutenant.
개새끼놈들. 왜 발음 안 하고 그냥 멋대기를 그러고 있어? 어?
I call them sons of dogs. You do not care?
You call them anything you want, just get the information.
Jen.
John! Away! John! John! Name!
Hongak.
Name!
Lee Xiu.
네, 난데.
第三蒙古6歲緊
3rd Regiment. Manchurian Army Corps. Chinese People's Volunteers. People's Volunteers.
조선에 온데 얼마나 오래됐어?
3個月好多兵打死晒咯
They come to Korea 3 months ago. Lose many men. Lieutenant.
What is it, Pak?
They talk now. They tell him anything he asks.
Take him for interrogation. They'll talk.
이 병정하고 가서 물어본 대로 꼭 발음하래! 발음 안 하는 것 같으면
Please forgive. I wrongly pretend to be officer.
Forgive? You did fine, Pak.
I use bad words to them. Very bad, but necessary.
You forget it, Pak. Starting right now, you're our #1 interpreter.
Number 1? Thank you, Captain. Thank you much. I go. Finish talk. Get all information. They're not bad people. Just mix up.
This guy, Pak, he's a very good Joe. Working his guts out for us. Not because we tell him to, but because he wants to.
think Pak Chang has finally decided where he belongs.
Then in one blazing, roaring night, Mr. Pak made regimental history. Baker Company had held a hill known as Nantou for several days, until a savage night attack dislodged them. During the day, Baker Company retook Nantou and managed to hold it precariously as darkness came. At nightfall, the Chinese started one of their insane human wave counterattacks.
They're advancing on all three sides, Lieutenant. We can't be everywhere.
If I only knew what they were up to. Bill, ask operations if they can tap in on the commies radio. Step on it.
Yes, sir. Battalion operations. Baker Company, CP, over. Okay, Baker Company, this is Battalion. Go ahead, over. Repeat more slowly, please. Over. Roger, Wilco, over and out.
They want us to intercept the Chinese commands.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Kim.
On the speaker. Switch to their frequency.
A dialect I do not understand.
Get Pak Chang, bring him here.
Think he can make any sense out of that?
I hope so. If he can't. Pak Chang here, coffee. Over here, Pak.
You understand what they're saying?
North Manchurian dialect. I understand.
Get me Baker Company. We want you to translate what they're saying so we can relay it to Baker Company.
Sergeant, map.
Thanks. Hello, Baker Company. Hold on. Cannot translate fast enough. Transmit what I say to Captain. 예비 군대 싸움 시작하려고 한다.
Main Chinese reserve assembling for
attack.
할때 칠 때.
Sector 87.
Sector 87. 북쪽에서 싸움 시작하고 남쪽으로 내려간다.
Northeast slope of
Northeast
hill.
slope of hill.
Attacks from north and west.
Attacks from north and west to continue
diversion.
as diversion. 셋, 넷, 여섯, 아홉, 다섯 쓸 때이다.
Roads 3, 4,
Roads
6,
3, 4, 6,
and 9, 5,
5 to be used. Dower, get some artillery on the roads fast. 준비 군대 그가 돼서 나올 때이다.
To bring up reserves.
From rear
assembly
points. You got those coordinates? 3, 4, 6, and 9, 5.
Captain Clark? Dower here. Fire mission on Sector 87. Heavy enemy troops moving in. Roads 3, 4, 6, and 9, 5.
We're getting the right group now, Lieutenant. They're going to hit us in Sector 87.
Good. We'll be ready for them. Get this dope to the other platoons.
Roger.
남쪽, 북쪽에서 싸움한다.
Diversionary attacks from north and west in progress
now. You can transmit on their frequency?
Sure.
Good. You fix.
You mean you're going to talk to them?
I give them orders, mix them up. Hold it, Baker Company. You sure you can? I try. Map, please.
Okay, all set.
삼국. 군대 명령으로 전해준 명령을 무시하고 새 명령을 받아라.
Look at this. What's come over those troops? Everything seems to be snafu'd over there.
They're moving into that ravine off to the left.
Right into that line of fire. Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Pass the word along to concentrate artillery fire at map coordinate 009. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna lob some mortar shells in there, too.
Yes, setting taps.
Better tell operations what's happening down there.
중국 군대 북편으로 가라.
Captain.
Yeah. Then it's working. Good, good. 서편으로 가라. Sure, we know all about it. We've cut in on our frequency. We got a fella here giving them operational orders. 총 쏴라.
You mean we're giving them maneuvers?
We're organizing their battle for them. Rather, we're disorganizing it.
Well, that's too much. How are you doing that? Who? Pak Chang. Tell him he's doing a great job. And thank him for us, will you? Roger. How do you like those apples?
Hey, what gives?
We're running the Commies Army for them.
Smith here.
Lieutenant?
Dollar here.
Yeah, all's quiet here. And Baker Company still holds Nan, too.
That's wonderful. That's great, Ed. Baker Company still holds Nan, too. Casualties very light.
Good, good. Tell him I'm sending Charlie Company to relieve him right away.
Ed, Charlie Company will relieve you in a couple of hours.
Well, that does it. Good night's work, fellas. Thanks from me and from Baker Company.
I reckon we did it.
Correction, not we. You did it, Pak.
Very happy.
Probably the first time in history one man ever maneuvered both sides in a battle.
I'm glad you were doing it for us and not for them.
Most happy I could help fix. Tell me, where'd you ever learn to command troops like that?
Long time. I was soldier.
Yeah. Big soldier, I'll bet. I think from now on we'll have to call you Mr. Pak.
Most proud, most grateful.
Hey, hot coffee.
Good. Coffee for everyone.
Fresh coffee I get.
No, you don't. You've hustled enough coffee. This one's on me. With or without cream, Mr. Pak?
With.
For your favorite Reader's Digest story, vividly brought to life on TV, Reader's Digest, direct from the pages of the magazine read by over 40 million people throughout the world. Stories created and approved by families everywhere. Ordeal at Yuba Gap, the crisis that overtook the city of San Francisco streamliner to become the greatest drama of the snow since the famed tragedy at Donner Pass. 6 hours of surgery. The taut, exciting drama that envelops the lives of 5 people of medicine, working in the hushed concentration of the operating room to save a boy's life. The man who beat death. The warm, moving, personal story of tennis champion Billy Talbert and his valiant uphill battle to victory over diabetes. The secret weapon of Joe Smith. The classic story of the United Nations and how one reporter proved to the Soviets that the pen is mightier than the sword. My First Bullfight. the amusing and highly exciting story behind America's toreador, Sidney Franklin's climb to fame and fortune as Brooklyn's first matador. Your favorite stories brought to life on TV Reader's Digest.